Alright, good morning, viewers. Dion Osagie, another beautiful day in Nigeria. You know, I wake up every day thanking God for seeing another day, and you too should. You understand? Waking up is a blessing, man. Waking up is a chance for every one of us to correct every wrong thing we did yesterday. So every day we learn new things and we progress. Okay? And I would like to also use this medium to welcome back our President Muhammad Buhari, you know, after his long vacation in UK. I think it is absolutely unfair for a president or any president of the world to be gone for so long and yet cannot say, my country people, make una no vex, say I come up for this country for a very long time. See the reason why. I absolutely think it is unfair for a president to come into the country without detailed reports of what actually happened. My people, truly, una mumu don't do. Because not be our, because I not journal now. Una mumu don't do. How can a president of one of Africa's biggest nations, the most populated black nation on earth, be gone for 105 days? Abi? Let me so. Yes, the president returned. He didn't tell us why he was gone so long. He didn't tell us his diagnosis, what is wrong with him. Okay? If I was the president, what would I do? Of course, I would apologize to my people first. Say, my people, I'm sorry for being gone so long. I did not make any public announcement. These are the reasons why. And because there's no good health care in Nigeria, I went to UK for a proper medical treatment. As of today, I am initiating the first healthcare project that will match to any country in the world in Nigeria. That is why I expected the president to say, you know, to challenge every Nigerian for us to invest in healthcare. You understand? It's absolutely unfair for a president to be overseas taking treatment while there are thousands and millions of Nigerians here in our country who are dying in the hospitals every day. In Nigeria is a country whereby many public hospitals have no electricity. In the 21st century, you will agree with me that 99% of hospitals depends on electricity to save life. It's the truth. 99% of medical depends on electricity in the 21st century in advanced country. We talk about dialysis machine. Dialysis machine uses electricity. You know, we talk about diagnostic machine. These things need electricity. But we are past the area whereby a quack doctor, believe me, I'm sorry to say, if you are a doctor, if you are my friend, you are very quack. It's the truth, man. If you think you know so much, you are a Nigerian doctor, you don't know anything, my brother. There are so many machines you cannot operate. Because I don't blame you, because of the environment where you went to school. You understand? An environment where we still use knife for surgery. A man that came to my office the other day, see where they open his stomach. You know, these are big failures in our community, man. We have got to start addressing them. So I challenge you to speak up, tell the truth. It is obvious that when you tell the truth, you will have a lot of enemy. But believe me, it is better for you to stand for the truth than to stand with a lot of people who lie. So I rather stand alone and be the change I want to see. So Dion Osagie, another day, random out of kindness, up to Mama Beauty. Abi, how are you? Mama Baby, sorry. How about you now? No? What's the update? Huh? What's the update? How far? Tell me, what did they happen for your life? How far? Now last week we see this now, Abi. Huh? What is good?
I think they do well for my body.
I love your body. Okay, now you tell me, say, that day, when we talked last, you say you want to start food where they sell.
Yes,
and I can't tell you, say, that business, what do you make I don't want to help you? Because you reinforce. Make I give you money instead of buying the things for you. That's why I adapt you. So why were you so focused on the money? Say, give me money, give me money, give me money. Huh? Why? I want to know why. Why were you so particular about me giving you the money? If a business what you want to do, why you don't want mobile give you the thing? But I wish also you go fit make money for the business in the first place. Me, I know they sure because Right now, if we cook now, say you don't say the food finish, the food will spoil in a short for that day. So how do you think? I mean, I don't understand. Make me convince me that this job you fit one. Not to do one be the problem. To cook not be the problem. Now to sell the food. How you want to sell them? You sure?
Yes.
Huh? What do you think?
Let's give it a try. Let her start small.
She starts small. But you never did this business before now.
Go and they cook for somebody before they follow and they sell.
Who do you follow sell? Hold on. Dion Osagie. Good morning. Yeah, Dion Osagie speaking, yes. Go straight to the point. Travel insurance. Do Nigeria have travel insurance? I don't trust Nigerian insurance. But we can meet on Wednesday by 11 o'clock. Alright. Mama. You see, if you start small, you will do well. That wheelbarrow, another price the wheelbarrow, you see now truck you want to start. I really think we should find you a job because I'm not convinced you can do the job. That's just the truth. My mind, my intuition is they follow. For everything I do, I use my mind. I don't believe saying now what you really want to do. You just talk that one just so. Mama, I mean not believe that. Before now, what you they do? Before you meet us, what job were you doing?
I don't tell you. I will date people sometimes will wash clothes. I don't tell you before.
Okay.
Yes.
Brad, what do you think?
Walking in the streets or pushing a barrel or truck is not the same job when it comes to things.
Speak up.
I say walking in the street with a wheelbarrow or truck, I think it's not a decent job for any person because there are a lot of arthritis in the accidents and the rest. Whereby she has a place, there is space to sell. Maybe every evening, every morning, or every afternoon. That's more better now. Why hawking around the street? You see in the property.
But we have to look at the areas whereby to build that kind of business is not an easy task. First, you have to locate an area where there is population.
Yeah, in every area in Benin, there's population. It all depends how good she is to people. She needs a stable place where she can do
she's from looking at her attitude, she's not a very friendly woman. I don't think
so
she's a very friendly woman.
We don't need hawking. Nigeria has publicized in the years back that they don't want hawking. So if she has a child, she wants the child to hawk, stopping her from school again. That's exactly what they do. So most food sellers, that's abuse on the part of trying to solve. You understand? So let's see how much she can have a place. She do her shading there. Look at the people here. You can't do their shading. At the end of the day, they pack up, they go back, the next place they come. That's how business is done in a small scale. I don't see the need of her pushing. One day there's a woman I asked to come to the hotel. She said fried rice, but she bought it in a viral. But do you know, after 3 weeks I told her, she was being locked down by the very.
Hello, Dion Osagie. Yeah. Come on, go ahead. Yes. Yes. Yes, a good point. I appreciate it. Okay, like the person that just called me now, I think that's what they also said something. Like what you say is true, is correct. You know, having a shade. But the problem is, what if people don't come there? No. What if people don't come there? But when you talk about, you know, because what we're going to design those, not be those wheelbarrows they push. Those ones that they push. She can actually go around, you know, to construction sites where people are doing things. But then we say, Odu.
Bodoro. That's Takoba Road.
So, Bodoro.
Yes.
Where's Bodoro?
That's Sosa Side. Takoba Road.
There are people in so that's the developed area now. Soba Road there, these are Soba Road, very close to the place. There are people there. Where you intend to sell it, but is it the market you want to go and be selling? Or streets, you move it around. Will you be comfortable with such business? That's what I'm talking about.
But
what about when it rains?
That's the issue.
What about when it rains? When the sun
She
is...
does not
You don't have to be friendly
She's
at
always
people.
very serious. How are you going to cope with customers?
Business needs people that are in the job friendly.
Sure.
You like me to go out hockey here. And then we are okay. When I saw you run,
Dion, Osagie. Good morning, my well done. Ah, favor. How far?
I thank God for that. Thank you very much for the good work you do for us.
Thank you so much, my sister.
I will look at program every time because we can come up from Nigeria over 2 years now. Now you could make me call that country.
Hey, yeah.
Because I don't speak Chinese.
Thank you, my
I just
sister.
have asked them which I say, as this man starts this street for those things, I need to make me enter that state again.
I bet, try me, you come move one together, move physics.
Because of you, I will come.
Because of me, I did dance for you, I did dance as Zonto.
I just look about this body.
Yeah, she
like
said.
business was about this because she can do. Yeah, that business has gradually off for free. It's not good for those things because of that reason.
Abi?
Too much for those things.
Abi? So what do you recommend?
That?
What do you recommend?
Like because that business, it will still be solved baby too. Because before I leave Nigeria, my mother left restaurant, that restaurant is the suburb. We go back to the market.
But we don't put baby for salon and maybe they learn how to make hair.
Make you look for another business to do. If not to share with the market so that you will not disturb that girl, you will not disturb that. Because food business is not easy, eh? It's not easy. She cannot do it. It's not easy.
Alright, thank you, my sister. People, we'll stay in touch.
Okay, sir. Bye-bye.
Alright.
I was saying she look for a stand.
Even persons that have stands, they have shops, it's difficult for them to
So great. People don't
everything.
come. You understand? What about when the sun is on a highly density? What we should do? Should hide or what? Should look for a space, then do our shading thing. People
Alright,
come and
Mama, you know, like we said before, we'll see how much should they give her? We'll see they give you 5,000, but inside that 5,000, you'll give baby 1,000. You they give her, she come and office that day, so we'll give you 5,000 today, but meanwhile, they think of what thing you will do. That food business, my mind not carry for you. Now you want to.
If now you will do, nobody want you to hawk. Now I think poverty now.
Me, I still find store that day.
Okay, for your area.
It's store.
For your area.
You build shade,
No,
you build shade.
now, not that they pursue people
It's
for.
not valid.
So, I still find store.
Find store. Okay, I think that will be better. Find store. For your area. Area where you know say people they come. We'll start small. Now the way you said that will say help you, So 3, 4, 5. You give maybe 1,000. No, I mean, no worries.
So go get the store down. In the crazy place will be moved. So that we can
Alright, take care of your baby. But baby they do well, happy.
Yes, you come that day.
Baby they do well, happy. You say she like money, well, I don't give money, don't smile, no.
I like the beer.
You like the beer?
Yes.
How you know that the beer? Give me money. Alright, how you like question?
Okay, that is trying to
Well done. Yeah, life is not easy for my people, man. You know, I really wish that more people can practice run amount of kindness. Let's join hands. Right now we have about 17 women. We give 5,000 naira every week. You understand? That's 20,000 naira a month. It's not enough, but at least it gives them hope. They are able to eat today. You understand? So let's join hands, make Nigeria great, make Edo State great. You understand? So many problems coming to our office, and I'm just happy that we are able to solve them. We are in the process of reuniting. Is it coming? Huh? You are the one that told them to come. How many of them? But they are not supposed to. They are widows. It's alright. What are they currently doing? Okay, we'll interview them. Bring them one by one. Yeah, Mrs. Joy, how are you? Joy International. Joy International. That is President, how you call that? Things Right Initiative. Come to our office. How's your baby?
Fine.
Mama, have a seat here. Oh, yeah.
Yes, please. Come.
You know what we do, okay?
Oh, yes.
The year not that one. You have been written the name. No, mommy, I can't hear no here. Abi, come on. How many children do you have? 7. Oh, whoa. Gallant mama. How old is your youngest child?
9 years old now. Already I age now.
Yeah. So they will not wait now?
They say I live right, but now I'm going to stop. They say I cope. Yeah, live yeah, marry.
The guy was saying,
well,
so not that your husband is late and you are not doing anything again. Well, how do you survive?
Limo, I buy a fruit of it. But so a capital, I dead. I give it some area. There's one might to live every affair.
How old is your oldest son?
9 years old.
The oldest?
The senior one. Okay, 26 years.
What is he doing?
Oh, graduate with university at Canton.
The year don't graduate?
Since 2008.
Since 2008, now my moon.
After I fish the private school and high in 2000. Right, the motor there.
What was it?
Looking at your more, no more.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know. What mama? Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, my young guy is on my take off. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do a good job at the doing now. My work is doing now. Oh, yeah, I say, but in here, Derek, we know where. Okay, my number, no problem. Since you're saying, you go up, look, no, yeah, because my teacher, we have one teacher there, but he can be a second teacher. Maybe you need to worry. So now, the word that they will not pack.
Maybe I didn't have more than one. And more food together. You know, animal what they're not. Call it like 5,000.
When we are walking, please, you stay away from everything else. Or you can stay outside.
5,000.
5,000 animal. Then you will have me a profit.
But to me, 1,000. But the echo and on the toilet food in a way.
Shit. What do you get back when you go here? What was it you watching over?
Oh, we had Mateo was cool, two flats of Goyabo, but it's him a cool. Hey, yo.
They go.
How to make the family in the state too.
What's your family ever? Or you go here? Well, what do you have to
do? More journey. But the argument now only be a duke by the duke. So, and I'm your woman back.
So, you say you know one?
Yes, say you're the second wife.
The second one say, wow. So many issues arising. Okay. What do you think? Brett, what do you think? How do we intervene?
I think
You will say you will.
This Church of God Mission, we saw that one.
well.
I say you that for people. I think no for not the idea.
But I want many go to.
I don't know what to do.
Well, Josh, that's it. Well, Josh.
What's that junction?
Well, what's Josh now? When what but that time go. That Church of God Mission. They told that.
The church is where you.
Group changer.
Group what?
Changer.
You might say go. Mata minha is the show here and
You need to be here with the but there is my every year. You go to the movie at all. The same as you buy anything.
Mother with 7 children.
And
they could not hear.
But I was okay getting a message to church go one and getting everything.
They know what they know.
Yeah.
I might be evidence when I didn't know what I might hear evidence of normal
You know, but my boss said, but you ain't wearing another one now.
The business is actually only will come like.
No, you mean like because of my head. It's so I think we're but need a home in Capo.
The good one, what kind of sickness did you have?
Oh, I think a week. So I the test. I didn't mean anything like that. First way, now we do for example, we do healing. Fernando Ariane. Now when you are talking, you are okay, right?
Okay, well, speaking of that, talking this way, that's some of the problems you're talking about. Too much stress.
Oh, about the faith. So, what I see here is think she needs a boost of business. Like what she's trying to say is this favorable to her is a stable business. We want to sitting and attend to customers and come to her. So, what we feel we could do to help her to boost what she's doing presently.
Okay, what does it mean? What like it? You bound now here?
And now the boy is
okay. Have you got that information?
No.
Okay, what we'll do, we'll give you our number. If you give her your number, tell your son to call us. Let's interview him, let's see what he's about. We want to finish, he finished from university 2008, Uniben, studied accounting, and he has not been working. Have you? Okay, we'll interview him because the local area is close to where we have some of our property. But for today, we'll give.
That's on Friday. Maya was dragging because nobody. If you are the way the name of just going and they are all looking at the car. So do my eye police.
Okay, I'm not the 5,000. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to remember. But yeah, my follow up. And what area money you want to manage?
Yeah,
you give a who the real the phone number.
Okay, wait.
Come on.
Papa the Brown.
Alright, you call the next person. I really wish that I can do so much for my people, man. You know, the truth is, many of our people are suffering. They are just in need of a very little bit. Friends from around the world, if you are watching this, please support a God-sent foundation with whatever you can. What's your name? Onibo. Kedu. All the dangerous. Boy, all the dangerous. These are your kids?
Yeah, they are 4.
4?
There is 2 in between.
Twins?
No, 2.
Wow. But you look very young now. Go and one chair so you can sit down. Tell them to give you one chair. You see one, if you bring one chair for him. All this your, see, dress, go back. All this your knicker. Now we'll give you some clothes today, okay? We'll have a lot of clothes. We'll give you some clothes. this one. Don't you buy this one, brother? This is Jumpy. Eh? Jumpy. This is Jumpy. Like this your Jumpy. What's your name? Gideon. Gideon. Gideon in the Bible. Oyibo. What did you kill him? Huh? What's your name, baby? Joanne. You are shy. Okay, so what's your story? What is your husband?
My husband is dead.
What happened?
He first hit 2015 and died in January 2016.
And how have you been coping?
We have been borrowing from one place to another for station.
You borrow, and then if you borrow, how are you able to pay back?
Well, before he died, I have a chemist I was managing.
Chemist?
Yes.
Where was the chemist?
Yeah, in Benin.
Where in Benin? Where was it?
Wasuta area.
Where in Wasuta? Give me specific, because I don't know those areas.
56 Osawa Street.
Off Wasuta?
Off of Yasuki, off of Wasuta.
Okay, so are you a nurse?
Yes, I'm an auxiliary nurse.
Okay, that's the chemist you were managing?
Yes.
Okay.
So during the process of his illness, we spent a lot. The business almost collapsed. So after his burial, and after borrowing money from my Lapo Microfinance.
Lapo?
Yes. So that is how I did it.
So now,
What's the name?
you know, ma'am. So now you still have the chemist?
Yes.
The chemist is still running okay?
I still on it.
That's how you are able to take care of your children by yourself.
Yes.
Where are you staying? Are you in a rental property or you own your own property?
No, I'm in the rent.
In the rent. That's what your husband was saying before he died.
Yes.
What's the address?
34 Osapama Street.
Usapama.
Close to my shop.
Okay.
34 Osapama Street.
Well, you know Ojo Junction, Abi?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
That's my area. Ojo. Okay. What about your son? Is he in school?
Yes.
What school does he attend?
Eagles Educational Center.
The rest are also in school?
Yes.
You are doing very well. We are very proud of you. We'll find ways to support you. And if you need anything, maybe to boost your business, you let us know. But first, we'll come and inspect that your side. I'm very proud of you, but let them come. We'll give you guys some clothing and also some food, and I'll give you some money, okay? Just to support you. Blessing, God bless you for me. Tell her to bring it back with the boys' clothes. So the guy, I want to give you some hip hop wear, man. You want to get some wear?
Blessing.
They sleep, Abi. You want to go out? You don't sleep last night. Come and bring this bag. That's bring this bag for me. You are sleeping. What? You are tired. You didn't sleep last night. You are messing up. Come on. Stand up. You know what size is it? Yeah, hold on. I want to give you many fine clothes, yeah? Me know what is your jumpy. This is your carry this one. This one is too big now, you know the look. They don't get baby clothes. One, do you have baby clothes? This one I want to go with. Huh? This one. Which size is it? Okay, take. This one was too big. What about the women clothes? You don't have any women clothes?
We are.
Go and bring for the baby now. So that if you reach area, you tell the see you go see one brother. You say you go see one brother who will give you better things. I don't give you. I don't give you. Where I come? But what, you say you have other kids, Sabi? Okay. They are boys? Okay. Maybe you can give them this when you get home. Okay. Okay, let her come. So she'll give you guys some stuff. I think that's enough. So you let her bring some stuff, eh? You guys get this. So put this back there. Are you happy now? I'm not surprised to you. You don't fresh. You don't fresh, eh? Alright, so use this to support. Huh?
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Yes,
So we'll give you guys some stuff there, eh?
yes, sir.
Alright. Alright, if you get all your information, you give our phone number.
Okay.
Alright. Well done, man.
Thank you, sir.
They'll bring you some girls to us. Baby!
Okay, bye-bye.
You say bye-bye now. You don't like me. Say bye-bye. Give me 5.
Come on, sir.
Don't give me 5. Give me 5. Close it up. A big thanks to all our sponsors from around the world who continue to believe in us. Over the weekend, our sister Isoken in Belgium sent us a bunch of clothes. Our friend, family, Chris in Germany sent us a lot of clothes. You know, a lot of you are reaching out to us. We thank you guys. For those of you who have not reached out, I want you to know that there's so much need in our community, and there's so much we can do. Give to the woman. There's so much need in our community, and there's so much we can do. A lot of children just need a little bit to survive. You understand? So no matter how little, whatever you can do to support our work, please do it. Do it. Do it now. You understand? And I'm going to give you my account number. If you have a pen, our account number is First Bank 3060544255 3060544255. You see, there's so much good we can do in very, very little way. A lot of people just need a little bit to survive, and together we can make a difference. So continue to join us today. We have various people visiting our office, so we're going to be live and let's discuss. If you would like to reach me, my phone number, I always have this phone. I'm the one picking up my phone. I don't have a PA on my phone. You know, my phone number is 0705 1938 417 0705 1938 417. I remember my humble self, Dion Osagie. I continue to say, I am not a politician. I just want a better day for our people. I love you. So you have the presentation there?
Not complete. Is a copy for you so that I can make more progress. And it's just the calculation part of it and the costing of what it will, the rough estimate of what it will cost us to get this project done.
So what do you think we should do? Should we be a government project or a community project?
The government cannot hide from this. They should come in, especially the machineries we need to excavate the ground. That's the space of land that has already been
So
destroyed.
you truly believe that if we do like a soccerway project to channel all the water, that would surely work?
It will work, Ambassador. And the good news is this. We're going to have it in two sides. That's one on one side of it and the other side. So one will be like spare in case this one, in case the water gets too much. When we have a season where maybe we'll have maybe 2 weeks of continuous rain,
then maybe the ground will be too slow to absorb water. Then we can make use of this one that has been kept, lying for such an occasion. So it will really work. And we can, what we're establishing on the right can also be established on the left. But I'm really envisaging that there should be something like a lock that will stop the water flowing from both sides of the road, channeling to one place. And when this place is filled, we'll have a lock, which will lock this reservoir and open this one so that this one can.
So that means we have to have somebody in charge of that too. Why don't we just let it free flow on both sides?
Free flow on both sides will not though is good, but we cannot manage it when we have excess of water. And besides that, remember, the project is going to carry some livestock, that is some animals like the fish, the ducks, and other things, so they can be managed well. And it's only the excess water, flood water, that should be channeled to the other side.
But considering the amount of feet we are going to dig down to channel the well road water, in that particular, we are only focusing on that very area where we have the valley. Okay. For those of you watching this, you will know that Uwelu Road. This is Uwelu Road. This is Ogida Market. This is Uwelu Market. You find out that this boat road comes like this. There's a valley right here. In this valley, there's a massive land here. And there's a massive land here. So we are looking at ways we can channel this water into this land with the form of using a soccerway project. You all we agree that even the soccerway we have in our homes, sometimes it takes 5-10 years before it gets filled with the continuous flow of water. So meaning that if we create a massive soccerway on both sides of this valley, we can channel all that water. You understand? So that's what we are working on with one of our very own engineers, one of the best in those states. It's sadly my heart that many people are not given a fair chance to try. But we live in Nigeria, whereby a lot of people would rather go to India and China to bring engineers who do not even know half of what we know. We live in Nigeria where a president will go to UK for treatment, but we want to use our own people to do little projects. So he's going to explain to me. We are going to come up with a proposal and we are going to send it to the governor's office to fix that road. That road has been bad for a very, very long time. These are supposed to be priority projects, you understand? Uwelu Road is a major road. That is the only road that leads to Uwelu Motor Spare Parts Market, you understand? The only spare parts market in the state. So there's a great need for us to fix this road. And it's also saddening my heart that this road was fixed not up to 2 years ago by the previous governor with billions of naira. Imagine billions of our money, my money, floating away. So we need to find a permanent solutions. That's what we are doing today. So go ahead.
So, sir, the good news is that if the government comes to partner with the Godsend Foundation as well as the Uwelu community, and we all put our hands together on deck, this project is going to serve so many positive things. Like for example, we've not had any site like this, and a site where you come, you see every different breeds or species of ducks, fish.
So we actually put ducks inside the water.
Yes, we first it trial with something like gauze protector, something like that, and people can come and it can even serve as a tourist site for the state. And if the government of the day decides to generate revenue from it, something like 15 naira just to come and hang out, have a sweat time. So it can even be another source of revenue for the state government. There are many things we hope to get, benefits we hope to get from it. Like for example, this place can be used as a lifting ground for water tankers who are taking water to building sites. So many. Can be a place where families come weekend, whenever they want to spend some quiet time, just come stay there.
See, that's the idea, man. Turning negative into positive. So what my engineer here is saying that for those of you who know Owelu Road, I've been advocating about this road for over 5 years now, and nothing has been done. We are saying that that water there can be channeled. There are 2 massive land, over 300 by 300 on both sides. Let's create like a soccerway system where this water can flow to, so that people can have access to their home. And this water well can be used for so many things. For example, we can use it to reserve water for those of people building homes around the area. Instead of going to the river all the time, we can have tankers come there, or we can even have our own tankers and get water for sale from there. We can put some livestock like ducks in there, fish in there. They can grow.
Mudfish, catfish.
You know, so these are very initiative. Let me see some of your proposal.
So right here, your
So what about the land? Do you think the land has been acquired by the state government, or?
I like Ambassador Osumbo, isn't it Governor Osumbo? Governor Osumbo did something almost similar to that, but no protection, no nothing.
They just dig a hole now. Dig a hole.
And with such, it will not last long.
Of course not.
The success of this project is centered around the fact that there is a model, or sort of, there is a system that will protect the main soccerway from every solid waste.
Sure.
When I mean solid waste, I mean pure water sachet, water cans, lacasera, and everything you can mention. So we're
just receive only the water.
Yeah. So we're going to have the first part of it that we receive all these things and only allow water to the main part. So from time to time, with volunteers and from community effort, we can clear that place, bring all the debris out, bring all the waste out, and call for the local government to come and clear it out. So as well, that first pit I'm talking about now also helps to save sand.
Sure.
The thing that kills this kind of project is to allow sand to go into it. Before you know what's happening, the sand will be half of the pit,
sure,
and water cannot push away the sand anymore. Sure. So the success of this is
to be
that
able to
first pit,
sand.
Yeah, to guard the sand from entering the main pit, and that's the success of it.
I agree with you.
So, like I have your copy here, and this is just a write-up, the calculation. It says this: for over 20 years now, the helpless people of the Owelu community have been forced to adjust comfortably to the lowest form of living, with several successive governments coming and going without giving the high connect road an inch or atom of consideration. Every rainy season, the entire Owelu people, especially those living within and around the flood-prone area, as well as the unending Owelu road users, all suffer untold hardship.
It's true.
Rainy season is an omen and nightmare. Is an omen and nightmare to the people of Owelu, all because it's a time when most landlords, landladies, and tenants alike wisely vacate their homes for fear and caution.
It's true.
Yeah. Then it goes on. This is the project requester. This flood control and recreation park project is requested by God Sent Foundation and the Owelu community in partnership with Edo State government. God Sent Foundation and Owelu community, as requesters, are fully ready to partner with the state government to see this project a dream come true.
Sure.
Then the statement, under the statement of the problem or need. The fundamental purpose of this project is to put an end to the flood hazard that has devastated the Owelu Road, the businesses, lives and properties, etc., by a tactical control approach and recycling of the same flood water for many beneficial purposes. then under the project deliverables and beneficiaries, the entire Owelu community will certainly not forget but project far into political history how the flood menace that several governments ignored because of its impossible engineering technicalities, but now made possible with inbuilt recycling concept, recreational park, a fishing pole, a water tanker lifting site, and a tourism spot, not just for the community but for the nation, as it is possibly the first of its kind, because I have not really seen anything like this now. Possibly the first of its kind. Yeah.
Let me see some of the. Have you done a budget?
That is what I'm working on.
I think it's absolutely possible. So if you are watching this, I really think that it's about time we start thinking outside of the box. I really think that it's time for us to start using our time productively. I really think that it's time for every one of us to become a special advisor to the state governor. I really think that it's time for every one of us to become a special advisor to the president, because they don't know it all. They do not know it all. It's the truth. The governor cannot see everything. So if you are in your community and you see what is wrong, the governor have rightfully advised us to use media as a means of reaching out to him. So I'm using this media to reach out to Governor Osagie once again. This is not a critics. This is to send a message that the people of Owelu are in dying need. This is my area. This is where I grew up. So you also are free to advocate for your area. The area is very, very bad. It's very, very bad. So like this project we were saying, don't you think that if we create this sockaway project there that channels completely the water in this area, don't you think that people will be jumping inside there?
No. Ambassador, we have to protect it with high metal poles. If possible, we can even put street lights, solar street lights there. You know, it's going to be protected, you know, barricaded round
So
about.
people cannot access it.
Yeah, so it's going to be very high, and maybe we might even employ 1 or 2 security people to watch over it by night. Even Ambassador, you have traveled, you are a well-traveled person. By night, if it's such, you know, tourism site, by 10 p.m., 12 midnight, people still walk around.
Sure.
So if we have a solar powered security, people can still hang out late at night, 10, they park their car very close.
Like
and
a park.
Thank you. And when they are through, or they are, you know, coming there to, you know, relax the brain, and when they are through, they just simply get out.
It's a good project. I really think that the governor now will listen to us and buy the idea. So let's continue to work on this on behalf of the good people of Edo State and on behalf of the state governor. My name is Dion Osagie. I'm doing my part to create a better Edo for us all. Thank you. So yes. Yes. Yes, a good point. I appreciate it. Okay, like the person that just called me now, I think that's what they also said something. Like what you say is true, is correct. You know, having a shade. But the problem is, what if people don't come there? No. What if people don't come there? But when you talk about, you know, because what we're going to design those, not be those wheelbarrows they push. Those ones that they push. She can actually go around, you know, to construction sites where people are doing things. But then we say, Odu.
Moduru. That's Bakobaru.
No, Moduru.
Yes.
Where's Moduru?
That's close at time. Bakobaru.
There are people in Solar developed area now. Sobaru there, these are Sobaru, very close to the case. There are people there. Where you intend to sell them, is it the market you want to go and be selling? Or streets, you move it around. Will you be comfortable with such business? That's what I'm talking about. What about when it rains?
That's the issue.
What about when it rains? When the sun is...
She does not
You don't have a friendly
She's always
attitude.
very serious. How are you going to cope with customers?
Business need people that are in the job friendly.
Sharp.
You like business, you don't want hockey here. Others were okay. When I saw the run,
Dion Osagie. Good morning, ma. Well done. Ah, Favour. How far?
I thank God for that. Thank you very much for the good work you do for us.
Thank you so much, my sister.
I will look your program every time because you can come up from Nigeria over 2 years now. Now you go make me come back country.
Hey, yeah.
Because I don't think
Thank you, my
I
sister.
just have asked them which I say, as this man starts this street for those things, I need to make me start that street.
I better try me. Come move one together. Move 56.
Because of where I go come.
Because of me, I did dance for you. I did dance as Zonto.
I just look about this body.
Yeah, she said.
Business with about this because she can do. Yeah, that business has gradually off for free. It's not good for those things because of that reason. Too much for those things.
So what do you recommend?
I was managing.
Chemist.
Yes.
Where was the chemist?
Here in Benin.
Where in Benin? Where was it?
Wasuta area.
Where in Wasuta? Give me specific because I don't know those areas.
56 Osagie Street.
Off Wasuta.
Off of Yasogi, off of Wasuta.
Okay, so are you a nurse?
Yes, I'm a auxiliary nurse.
Okay, that's the chemistry you're managing.
Yes.
Okay.
So during the process of his business, we spent a lot. The business almost collapsed. So after his burial, and after them borrowing money from my Lapo Microfinance.
Lapo?
Yes. So that is how I did it.
So now
What's her name?
you know, man. So now you still have the chemist?
Yes.
The chemist is still running okay?
I still run it.
That's how you are able to take care of your children by yourself.
Yes.
Where are you staying? Are you in a rental property or you own your own property?
No, I'm in the rent.
In the rent. That's what your husband was saying before he died?
Yes.
What's the address?
34 Osapama Street.
Osapama?
Close to my shop.
Okay.
34 Osapama Street.
Well, you know Ojo Junction, Abi?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
That's my area. Ojo. Okay. What about your son? Is he in school?
Yes.
What school does he attend?
Eagles Educational Center.
The rest are also in school?
Yes.
They are doing very well. We are very proud of you. We'll find ways to support you. And if you need anything, maybe to boost your business, you let us know. But first, we'll come and inspect that your side. I'm very proud of you, but let them come. We'll give you guys some clothing and also some food, and I'll give you some money, okay? Just to support you. Blessing, God bless you for me. Tell her to bring it back with the boys' clothes. So the guy, I want to give you some hip hop wear, man. You want to get some clothes?
Blessing.
You sleep, Abby? You want to go out? You don't sleep last night. Come and bring this bag. Just bring this bag for me. You are sleeping. What? You are tired. You didn't sleep last night. You are messing up. Come on. Stand up. You know Osagie?
Yes.
Yeah, hold on. I want to give you many fine clothes, yeah? Me know what is your jumpy? This is your carry this one. This one is too big now, you know the look. They don't get baby clothes. Be sure because right now, if we cook now, say you don't say the food finish, the food will spoil in a short for that day. So how do you think? I mean, I don't understand. Make me convince me that this job you fit one. Not to do and be the problem, to cook not be the problem, not to sell the food. How you want to sell them? You sure?
Yes, sir.
Huh? What do you think?
Let's give it a try. Let her start small.
She starts small. But you never did this business before now.
Go and they cook for somebody before they follow and they stop.
Who you follow? Say, hold on. Dion Osagie. Good morning. Yeah, Dion Osagie speaking, yes. Go straight to the point. Travel insurance. Do Nigeria have travel insurance? I don't trust Nigerian insurance. But we can meet on Wednesday by 11 o'clock. Alright. Mama, you see if you start small, you will do well. That wheelbarrow, no price the wheelbarrow, you see that truck you want to start. I really think we should find you a job because I'm not convinced you can do the job. That's just the truth. My mind, my intuition need to follow. For every try to do, I use my mind. I don't believe saying now what you really want to do. You just talk that one just so. Mama, I mean not believe that. Before now, what you do? Before you meet us, what job were you doing?
I don't tell you. I dey beg people sometimes go wash clothes. I don't tell you before.
Okay. Brad, what do you think?
Walking in the streets of pushing a barrel or truck is not the same job when it comes to things.
Speak up.
I say walking in the street with a wheelbarrow or truck, I think it's not a decent job for any person because there are a lot of arthritis in the accidents and the rest. But if she has a place, there is space to sell. Maybe every evening, every morning, or every afternoon, that's more better now. Why hawking around the street? You see in the poverty.
But we have to look at the areas whereby.
Because of where I go come.
Because of me, I did dance for you, I did dance as Zonto.
I said, look, Mama, going to go to God,
Yeah, she
said.
said.
Business, when Mama brings the thought, say she can do. Yeah, that business has to have been off for free. It's not good for those days because of that reason. Too much for those days.
So what do you recommend?
That?
What do you recommend?
Like because that business, it will still be solved too. Because before I lived in Nigeria, my mother get restaurant. That restaurant is the suburb. We go back to the supermarket.
But we don't put baby for salon and maybe they learn how to make hair.
Make you look for another business to do. If not to share with the market so that we will not disturb that girl, we will not disturb that too. Because food business is not easy, It's not easy. She cannot do it. It's not easy.
Alright, thank you my sister. Favour, we'll stay in touch.
Okay, sir. Bye-bye.
Alright.
I was saying she look for a stand.
Even persons that have stand, they have shops, it's difficult for them to
sell
everything.
They understand? However, when the sun is on a highly density, what we should do, should hide or what? She look for a space, then do our shading thing. People
Alright,
Mama,
like we said before, we'll see, how much should they give her? We'll see they give you 5,000, but inside that 5,000, you'll give baby 1,000. You they give her, she come and office that day, so we'll give you 5,000 today, but meanwhile, they think of what thing you will do. That food business, my mind not carry for you. Now you want to.
If na you go do, no be the one you dey hawk. Now na people poverty now.
Me, I still find store that day.
Okay, for your area. For your area.
You build shade,
No,
you build shade.
Now, not say that they pursue people for.
It's not valid.
So, I still find store.
Find store. Okay, I think that will be better. Find store. For your area. Area where you know say people they come. We'll start small. Now the way you said that will help you, So 3, 4, 5. You give maybe 1,000. No, I mean, no worries.
So go get a son, madam. In a crazy place will be moved.
Huh?
So that we
Alright, take off your baby. But baby, they do well, happy.
Yes, you can't get this.
Baby, they do well, happy. You say she like money, well, don't give money, don't smile, no.
I like TV.
You like TV? Yes. How you know that TV? Give me money. Alright, call you next person.
Okay, that's the trying to.
Well done. I bet, try me, you come move one together, move 56.
Because of you, I go come.
Because of me, I did dance for you, I did dance as Zonto.
I said, look, Mama, baby, this morning,
Yeah, she
like,
said.
business, what Mama, baby, thought that she can do. Yeah, that business has to have been off for free. It's not good for those days because of that reason. Too much for those days.
So what do you recommend?
That?
What do you recommend?
Like, because that business, it will still be solved baby too. Because before I leave Nigeria, my mother left restaurant, that restaurant is the suburb. We're going back to the supermarket.
But we don't put baby for salon and maybe they learn how to make hair.
Make you look for another business to do. If not to share with the market so that you will not disturb that girl, you will not disturb that too. Because food business is not easy, It's not easy. She cannot do it. It's not easy.
Alright, thank you my sister. Favour, we'll stay in touch.
Okay, sir. Bye-bye.
Alright.
I was saying she look for a stand where she can put
Even
those
persons that have stand, they
It's
have
difficult
shops.
for them.
It's difficult for them to
Salon
sell
is great. People don't
everything.
come. You understand? However, when the sun is on a highly density, what we should do, should hide or what? She should look for a space, then do our shading thing. People
Alright,
come and
Mama, you know, like we said before, we'll see, how much should they give her? We'll see they give you 5,000, but inside that 5,000, you'll give baby 1,000. If they give her, she come and office that day, so we'll give you 5,000 today, but meanwhile, they think of what thing you will do. That food business, my mind no carry for you. Now you want to.
if na you go do, no be the one you dey hawk. Now na people poverty now.
Me, I still find store that day.
Okay, for your area. For your area.
You build shade,
No,
you build shade.
Now, not say that they pursue people for.
It's no value.
So, I still find store.
Find store. Okay, I think that will be better. Find store. For your area. Area where you know say people they come. We'll start small. Now the way you just said that will help you, So 3, 4, 5. You give maybe 1,000. No, come in. No worries.
So go get a store, madam. In a crazy place will be moved. So that we
Alright, take off your baby. But baby they do well, happy.
Yes, you can't get this.
Baby they do well, happy. You say she like money, well, don't give money, don't smile, no.
I like TV.
You like TV?
Yes.
How you know that?
So, I detest. I don't mean anything like that. Fake way. Now we do. For example, we do really. Fernando Ariane. Now when you are much talking, you are okay, right?
Okay, well, speaking of that, talking this way, that's some of the problems you're talking about. More stress.
Oh, about the fact. So what do I see here, Dion? I think she needs a boost of business. Like what she's trying to say is this favorable to her is the stable business. We want to sitting and attend to customers that come to her. So what we feel we could do to help her to boost what she's doing presently.
Okay, what do you mean? What like a Ibrahim again?
And now the boy is
Okay. Have you got that information?
No.
Okay, what we'll do, we'll give you our number. If they give her your number, tell your son to call us. Let's interview him, let's see what it's about. We want to finish it. He finished from university 2008, Uniben, studied accounting, and he has not been working. Have you? Okay, we'll interview him because the local area is close to where we have some of our property. But for today, we'll give.
That's on Friday. Because nobody. If you are the way the name of the school, we are all going to be a car. So, this is my police.
Okay, and I'm at the 5,000. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the government, mama. But yeah, my follow up. Eh? And what area money you want money, eh? Yeah. You give a who the area you give. They put about what you
Okay, wait.
come on. What's here?
Alright,
You call the next person. I really wish that I can do so much for my people, man. You know, the truth is, many of our people are suffering. They are just in need of a very little bit. Friends from around the world, if you are watching this, please support a God-sent foundation with whatever you can. What's your name? Oyinbo. Kedu. All the dangerous. Boy. All the dangerous. These are your kids?
Yes, they are 4.
4.
There is 2 in between.
Twins.
No, 2 in between.
Wow. But I'm not convinced you can do the job. That's just the truth. My mind, my intuition is they follow. For every time I do, I use my mind. I don't believe saying now what you really want to do. You just talk that one just so. Mama, I mean not believe that. Before now, what you they do? Before you meet us, what job were you doing?
I don't tell you. I will beg people sometimes I will wash clothes. I don't tell you before.
Okay.
Yes.
Brad, what do you think?
Walking in the streets or pushing a barrel or truck is not the same job when it comes to things.
Speak up.
I say walking in the street with a wheelbarrow or truck, I think it's not a decent job for any person. Because there's a lot of arthritis in the accident and the rest. But if she has a place, there is space to sell. Maybe every evening, every morning, or every afternoon, that's more better now. Why hawking around the street? You see in the property.
But we have to look at the areas whereby to build that kind of business is not an easy task. First, you have to locate an area where there's population.
Yeah, in every area in Benin, there's population. It all depends how good she is to people. She needs a stable place where she can
But
do business.
from looking at her attitude, she's not a very friendly woman. I don't think
So
she's
hawking will
I don't think
contribute
she's a very friendly woman.
We don't need hawking. Nigeria has publicized in the years back that they don't want hawking. So if she has a child, she wants the child to hawk, stopping her from school again. That's exactly what they do. So most food sellers, that's abused on the part of trying to solve. You understand? So let's see how much she can have a place. She do her shading there. Look at the people here. You can't do their shading. At the end of the day, they pack up, they go back, the next place they come. That's how business is done in a small scale. I don't see the need of her pushing. One day there's a woman I asked to come to the hotel. She said fried rice, but she bought it in a viral. But do you know, after 3 weeks I told her, she was being knocked down by the bed.
Hello, Dion, yeah. Come on, go ahead. Yes. Yes. Yes, a good point. I appreciate it. Okay, like the person that just called me now, I think that's what they also said something like what you say is true, is correct. You know, having a shade, but the problem is, what if people don't come there? No. What if people don't come there? But when you talk about, you know, because what we're going to design those, not be those wheelbarrows,
and open this one so that this one can.
So that means we have to have somebody in charge of that too. Why don't we just let it free flow on both sides?
Free flow on both sides will not though is good, but we cannot manage it when we have excess of water. And besides that, remember, the project is going to carry some livestock, that is some animals like the fish, the ducks, you know, and other things, so they can be managed well and it's only the excess water, flood water, that should be channeled to the other side.
But considering the amount of feet we are going to dig down to channel the Uwelu Road water in that particular, we are only focusing on that very area where we have the valley. Okay. For those of you watching this, you will know that Uwelu Road. This is Uwelu Road. This is Ogida Market. This is Uwelu Market. You find out that this boat road comes like this. There's a valley right here. In this valley, there's a massive land here. And there's a massive land here. So we are looking at ways we can channel this water into this land with the form of using a soccerway project. You all we agree that even the soccerway we have in our homes, sometimes it takes 5-10 years before it gets filled with the continuous flow of water. So meaning that if we create a massive soccerway on both sides of this valley, we can channel all that water. You understand? So that's what we are working on with one of our very own engineers, one of the best in those states. It's sadly my heart that many people are not given a fair chance to try. But we live in Nigeria whereby a lot of people would rather go to India and China to bring engineers who do not even know half of what we know. You know, we live in Nigeria where a president will go to the UK for treatment. But we want to use our own people to do little projects. So he's going to explain to me. We are going to come up with a proposal and we are going to send it to the governor's office to fix that road. That road has been bad for a very, very long time. These are supposed to be priority projects, you understand? Uwelu Road is a major road. That is the only road that leads to Uwelu Motor Spare Parts Market, you understand? The only spare parts market in the States. So there's a great need for us to fix this road. And it's also sad in my heart that this road was fixed not up to 2 years ago by the previous governor with billions of naira. Imagine billions of our money, my money, floating away. So we need to find the permanent solutions. That's what we are doing today. So go ahead.
So, sir, the good news is that if the government comes to partner with the Godsend Foundation as well as the Uwelu community, and we all put our hands. So a recreation park project is requested by Godsend Foundation and the Uwelu community in partnership with Edo State government. Godsend Foundation and Uwelu community as requesters are fully ready to partner with the state government to see this project a dream come true.
Sure.
Then the statement, under the statement of the problem or need. The fundamental purpose of this project is to put an end to the flood hazard that has devastated the Uwelu Road, the businesses, lives and properties, etc. by a tactical control approach and recycling of the same flood water for many beneficial purposes. Then, under the project deliverables and beneficiaries, the entire Uwelu community will certainly not forget but project far into political history how the flood menace that several governments ignored because of its impossible engineering technicalities, but now made possible with inbuilt recycling concept, recreational park, a fishing pole, a water tanker lifting site, and a tourism spot, not just for the community but for the nation, as it is possibly the first of its kind, because I have not really seen anything like this now. Possibly the first of its kind. Yeah.
Let me see some of the. Have you done the budget?
That is what I'm working on.
I think it's absolutely possible. So viewers, if you are watching this, I really think that it's about time we start thinking outside of the box. I really think that it's time for us to start using our time productively. I really think that it's time for every one of us to become a special advisor to the state governor. I really think that it's time for every one of us to become a special advisor to the president, because they don't know it all. They do not know it all. It's the truth. The governor cannot see everything. So if you are in your community and you see what is wrong, the governor have rightfully advised us to use media as a means of reaching out to him. So I'm using this media to reach out to Governor Osagie once again. This is not a critics. This is to send a message that the people of Uwelu are in dire need. This is my area. This is where I grew up. So you also are free to advocate for your area. The area is very, very bad. It's very, very bad. So like this project we were saying, don't you think that if we create this sockaway project there that channels completely the water in this area, don't you think that people will be jumping inside there?
No, Ambassador. We have to protect it with high metal poles. If possible, we can even put street lights, solar street lights there. You know, it's going to be protected. You know.
I think that's enough. So you let her bring some stuff, eh? You guys get this. So put this back there. Are you happy now? I'm not surprised to do. You're not fresh. You're not fresh, eh? Alright, so use this to support. Huh?
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, so we'll give you guys some stuff there, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Alright, if you don't get all your information, you give our phone number.
Okay.
Alright. Well done, man.
Thank you, sir.
They'll bring you some girls to us. Baby!
Okay, bye-bye.
You say bye bye now. You don't like me. Say bye bye. Give me 5.
Come on,
Don't give me 5.
I'm going.
What is up? A big thanks to all our sponsors from around the world who continue to believe in us. Over the weekend, our sister Osagie in Belgium sent us a bunch of clothes. Our friend, family, Chris in Germany sent us a lot of clothes. You know, a lot of you are reaching out to us. We thank you guys. For those of you who have not reached out, I want you to know that there's so much need in our community, and there's so much we can do. Give to the woman. There's so much need in our community, and there's so much we can do. A lot of children just need a little bit to survive. You understand? So no matter how little, whatever you can do to support our work, please do it. Do it. Do it now. You understand? And I'm going to give you my account number. If you have a pen, our account number is First Bank 3060544 3060544 You see, there's so much good we can do in very, very little way. A lot of people just need a little bit to survive, and together we can make a difference. So continue to join us today. We have various people visiting our office, so we're going to be live and let's discuss. If you would like to reach me, my phone number, I always have this phone. I'm the one picking up my phone. I don't have a PA on my phone. You know, my phone number is 0705 1938 417 0705 1938 417. I remain my humble self, Dion Osagie. I continue to say, I am not a politician. I just want a better day for our people. I love you. Okay. Have you got that information?
No.
Okay, what we'll do, we'll give you our number. If you give her your number, tell your son to call us. Let's interview him, let's see what he's about. We want to finish, he finished from university 2008, Uniben, studied accounting, and he has not been working. Have you? Okay, we'll interview him because the local area is close to where we have some of our property. But for today, we'll give.
Father finished your that's on Friday. Maya was dragging because nobody. If you are the way the name manager is going, we are all going to be a car. So, my eye police.
Okay, head on my 5,000. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to go, man. But my follow up. Eh? And what area money you want money? Eh? Yeah. You give a who the young you they put about
Okay, wait.
come on. What's here? Alright, you call the next person. I really wish that I can do so much for my people, man. You know, the truth is, many of our people are suffering. They are just in need of a very little bit. Friends, from around the world. If you are watching this, please support a God-sent foundation with whatever you can. No. How is it?
Good morning.
What's your name? Oyinbo. Kedu. All the dangerous. Boy. All the dangerous. These are your kids. Four.
There's two in between.
Twins.
No, two.
Wow. But you look very young now. Go on for one chair so you can sit down. Tell them to give me one chair. You see one, if you bring one chair for him. How is your, see, dress, go back. How is your nigga? Now we'll give you some clothes today, okay? We'll have a lot of clothes. We'll give you some clothes. This one, don't you buy this one for us? This is Jumpy. Jumpy. This is Jumpy. Like this your Jumpy. What's your name? Gideon. Gideon in the Bible. Oyinbo. Give me your name. What's your name, baby?